Okay, everybody, we're here again. I hope you guys are all doing good. I want to talk about our relationship, all of us, with what we're doing. Everybody talks about having to do this protocol or that, this or that theory or these steps. In my experience, this is all about having a relationship with like a long-lost family member. Like, just imagine, that you have this family member that you haven't seen for many years, but you had a very deep connection when you were young, and you get a phone call one day that your family's coming to visit you. This is, in my experience, where you need to come from, because we are all family here. We are all beings, and we're interacting in the way that you would with a family member or a new friend. It's all about being open and wanting from a true heartfelt place to have a relationship. And having that intention in your heart and approaching this relationship that way. Not as some separate thing that's foreign to you, or, it's about, like, how do you treat a new friend? You're open to meeting this person. You have goodwill in your heart. You have a real interest to have a friendship. And that's how things start, and you go with a loving intent. And that's how this relationship, for me, has blossomed into a really beautiful relationship that is with Ethos and the Bean family. These are my beloved family and our beloved family. We are all just family members, and we have to think of this new relationship this way, and bringing it down to a very simple place of wanting to get to know somebody that you have a great interest in and a love and respect for, and being open-minded and not judging the experience, but just witnessing the experience. Always going with love and intention in your heart and an open. You don't need to shine a laser in the sky to have contact. You don't need to do all these different protocols, although they're great and they work. But really, in my experience, and this goes out for everybody, it's all about having the truth, the real intention in your heart of wanting to have a relationship. That's it, guys. A truthful place in your heart of wanting to have a relationship with love and compassion in your heart, and being open-minded and not judging or bringing preconceived ideas to the table, but just stepping forward with love in your heart, an open mind, and saying, I'm gonna, and when you go out to have contact, don't want to have contact. Expect to see your old friend or your old family member who called you, said they're coming over, and expect to be with your family because you know they're coming. Having that true intention in your heart of wanting to start a new relationship, having love and compassion in your heart for yourself and for others and for this new relationship, and having a sincere interest to learn who they are about, for them to learn what you are about. You have the choice in this relationship to set the tone, If you want to have a loving relationship, you can have that loving relationship and that beautiful loving experience. But you have to want that, and you have to treat your new family, your new friend with respect and love and interest and compassion. Oh, look, there's a little craft floating over and another one in the sky in the distance. But you have to, that's all you have to do. Is like, how would you treat a girl that you just met, that you really liked, and you wanted to start dating? You would treat them with love and respect and interest, and be open. Or how would you treat an uncle that was your favorite uncle that you haven't seen for 30 years? You would be excited to see them. You would know that they were coming over. That's with contact, with starting this relationship. It's not about wanting for them to come. It's about knowing that they're there, they're with us. And it's all about your intention in your heart and really wanting to have that friendship, that new relationship. It's really all about that and love. And I know this, and of course love doesn't come immediately, but you can start from a loving place, and over time you will find the most profound, loving, respectful, wise, beautiful friends, beautiful family that you could ever imagine, beyond your imagination, so sincere, so invested in you, in your well-being, and so connected to nature. I mean, nature is such a huge part of this. Nature is an equal part, as much as we are, as much as they are. Nature in it itself, and all the little beings of nature are their own beings, totally connected to the stars. But that's a whole other video. Anyways, I just wanted to do this little video. I'm a little tired tonight, but I wanted to reach out and tell you that I love you, love yourself. Show real love for them, because they are your family. Oh, look at that. We got a little flash of light. That was awesome. Show love for them, because they are your family. Whether you know it or not, they are. And how would you treat a family member that you loved, that you hadn't seen for a long time? You'd be patient. You'd be interested. You'd have love in your heart. You would know that they were coming to see you because they love you, because they're your family. And, you would have an open mind, and you would just kind of like go with it. And over time, the more you've showed interest and love and respect and openness to new things, the stronger that relationship will get. That's it, guys. That's the whole ball of wax right there, in terms of having this beautiful relationship that will become a lifelong friendship, family, and so much more, guys. Okay, love you all. Have a beautiful night. Love you.